essentially starting again out with Paul?
I don't know, Cecil. I mean, what else is there to do?
Explore the flicking desert biometrics.
But what's down here, Cecil?
I don't care. Please, Paul, for me. I'm making my best man at my wedding.
That's not how I want to get that achievement, Cecil. I want to win the post on my own merit, not by just you promising me it as a bribe.
The best man gets to choose where we go on the stag weekend, Paul.
What do you mean, where we go on the stag weekend?
Well, it's tradition now, Paul. Instead of a stag evening, having merry japes, maybe with some alcohol, chaps will go away for the weekend to some debauched world.
Do they?
Yes. It's as common to go to Amsterdam and see the prostitutes.
Why? That's horrible. You're supposed to be getting married, Cecil. Who would do that? Ooh.
That's what the gentlemen do, so I've heard. I found a copy of Heat magazine, Paul, in our friend Eugene's backpack.
What were you doing going through his backpack, Cecil?
He left it open in the toilet after he'd come round for tea and toast.
Oh, it's Tuesday tea and toast time. Why does he do that?
Because his wife's kicked him out every Tuesday because she has a friend round. They do aromatherapy sessions, a bit like Tupperware, but with aromatherapy.
Ugh, really, why?
Because she's got such a big nose, she runs the sessions.
Listen. And what do the chaps do? They just go around and look at prostitutes?
As far as I can tell, yes.
That's a bit disgusting though, isn't it, Cecil?
Oh, it's abhorrent to me, but I'm not my best man. If that's what my best man chooses to do for me, then what am I to jubilee do about it?
Oh, okay, well that's something to think about, certainly. And by think about, I mean be absolutely terrified that a woman might talk to me because she might think she might get some financial reward from it. I might put myself, Cecil, in front of a prostitute.
Wouldn't surprise me, Paul. I've seen you try and do a phone conversation with the movie phone woman who's a voice robot, but it's a woman and you cannot. You have to close your eyes, don't you?
Oh, I get terrified, Cecil. So scared of female ladies. And yet I want to touch them. Like Little House on the Prairie. Everyone's going to sleep and the nasty bastards coming out. John Boy's going to sleep. Can't remember anybody else. Graham.
John Boy. I love the Waltons.
And Little House upon a Prairie, Cecil. Two different programmes, commonly mistaken for each other.
Yes, why did they make them, Paul? Who thought it would be entertaining to watch the life and tribulations of people living on a house on a prairie?
I don't know, but it must have worked, Cecil, because you watched it, didn't you?
We had to watch it. There was nothing on television at the time. That's just what you had to do. Whatever was on, you watched it. You didn't have the choice like we have nowadays. And we didn't have a remote control, so yes, you had to. Unless you wanted to get up. And that was a very rare thing to do. Once you sat down for the evening, that was it. You were under your duvet. You couldn't really move. It was so cold, Paul. Your 3-bar fire was right next to you on your cheek almost.
Got an achievement for punching cows, Cecil. Oof. That one zoomed away. I'll let you live. No, what? Dropped you in the udder. Look at the map, Cecil. There's weird lines. Lines and lines and lines and lines, Cecil. Let's see what they are.
I'm intrigued, Paul. Oh, now then, look at this. Mercy me. There's choo-choo lines and a rabbit. It's Wile E. Coyote, Paul. There's a chesticle.
Oh, Cecil. Bounteous beauty of feasts. What's in it? Hello? Oh! That's my cow impression, Cecil.
It was good, Paul.
You nearly spoiled then, didn't you? I know you did. I could sense it. Can I drive on these tracks? Where does it go? Steps down. There's intrigue and interest. Once again leading to nothingness. Nothing but bitter misery. I feel there must be something, Cecil. My spider sense is tingling.
Is it?
Oh? Oh? Oh, don't you dare even think about killing me, you zombie bastard. Come on, Alan. Oh! He blew up the chesticle.
I feel like, Calamity Jane! I should have a whip and it should crack away, Paul.
Should it?
Yes, it should. And not just because your mother likes it.
Ah, Cecil! Here we go. This is exciting, isn't it, ladies and gentlemen? We're heading towards a oddly coloured square on a map. Oh, I bet you never thought, when you thought you'll stick with this series and see where it goes, you couldn't have expected it to go to a square coloured shape on a map, could you? The twists and turns this series has taken has been tumultuous. Certainly. I'll be amazed if I don't win a BAFTA for this. Utterly amazed if I don't. Benedict Cumberbatch couldn't have done better himself. Cecil.
Oh, it turned to sticks.
Cecil ignoring me there.
Yes.
Now, you can't watch anything with Benedict Cumberbatch in, can you, Cecil?
Yes, I can. What are you talking about? Shut up.
He got very upset trying to watch Sherlock, the Wimbledon tennis match version, because Cecil just couldn't work out what was happening.
I kept thinking that Watson was the killer. Every episode I think I was Watson. Yep, it's definitely Watson. And it never is, Paul, and it makes me feel stupid. And I don't want to feel stupid, Paul. That's why I choose to watch Coronation Street. It makes me feel very intelligent and better than the scum in it.
Yeah. Cecil, quite often I will come downstairs on an evening and Dad'll just be sat with his cushion, thrusting it at the TV going, I'm better than you, at soap opera characters.
Well, I am, Paul. I'm superior in intellect and the way my life goes. Or has gone.
What? You do know it's not real, don't you, Cecil?
It is. None of them even do cross-stitch.
I'm sure some of them do, Cecil. I bet Emmerdale Farm has got cross-stitch elements to it.
Yes, I don't watch Emmerdale Farm, Paul. It's just Emmerdale now, thank you.
What happened to the farm?
I think they sold it to the Dingles.
Why?
They made a tidy profit, I assume. Why else would you sell anything? Let's find this. Here we go, finding the flat, slightly flat area. Oh, is this way still? Leaving a trail of markers like a sexy Hansel and Gretel.
Why? What? Why is it sexy?
'Cause I'm doing it, and I'm very sensual.
You ready, Cecil? It's just over this thing.
Oh, well, mercy me. Ooh, chesticle. Diamond, yes.
Well, what can I say to that cotton picking miss? Here we are in the square, ladies and gentlemen. It's about as entertaining as Albert Square. Uh-oh. Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That's been this episode. Happy Hanukkah. Challenge Hanukkah.